Welcome back, everyone. Let's quickly move to our next session. So you've seen how Agile tool helps in bringing enterprise agility by Utpal Vyas. Now you will see how Tata Steel as a customer has used Agile in their transformation journey. So the topic of this session is Tata Steel's Agile transformation journey with Agile. As a speaker, we have is Smita Chandra. She is working as a head IT PMO and digital projects in Tata Steel. She has 20 years of industry experience in many fields, including HR and payroll area with technology, mainframe, and SAP. So we'll start the session. So over to you, Smita.
Thank you. Thanks, Nitu. So, hi, good morning, everyone. So, Utpal has already explained about the Agile tool. And now I will be just sharing how Tata Steel has adopted this Agile tool in its Agile transformation journey and how it has helped us in this journey. So, I will be covering first the brief about what we were doing in the past and how we were doing it, what challenges we faced in the beginning, how the journey has gone till today, what are the current challenges, and how we are thinking to take it forward. So let me take you back to 2017 and before. We were having a set of defined standards, procedures, guidelines, and we were broadly following the waterfall framework. The requirement was gathered by the users as a part of the analysis for the full project. We will take the designing part, complete the full design. We will do the development. Once the development was complete, it was thoroughly tested with respect to what was the user requirement. And once accepted by internal people, it will go for the user acceptance testing. But you will refer that I've used the term broadly. It means we didn't follow the full water flow type of cycle, but we engaged user through the joint application development platform, which means the user were engaged during the designing and development part also. So what is the difference that has come in 2018? I will say it was a major jump. Whatever was defined, we were following for the last decades, 20 and 30 decades. There was a change where the people were asked to change their mindset to follow the agile framework. So there also we were incorporating the changes in between whatever the user was asking because they were interacting with us more frequently. But now in the agile framework, we are asked to divide the full requirement in vertical slicing rather than horizontal slicing. Both neither the IT people nor my business users were ready for it. They will always say how I will work if I get a half solution. The IT people will say if I will design in half requirement, I will have to do rework. So we engaged the TCS Ninja coaches who conducted the living agile sessions. So it was multiple sessions covering different locations because ours is a big department and people are located at various locations. Today we all are working from home, but on that days we all were going to office. So sessions were conducted Jamshedpur, Calcutta, Wise, Kalinganagar and different raw material locations. Both the IT users and the project team members along with the business users were invited to understand this new concept. So people mindset was kept on changing with continuous discussions, events, ceremonies. To further strengthen this part, we started recognizing people, recognizing the teams who were following this agile framework in a very good way, appreciating them. We also created the war room, agile war room, where the people will come, discuss their daily scrum meetings and all those things, and other people can come and see how they are doing. So focus was on all the ceremonies that they will do. Few of the people also got trained as the scrum masters so that they can motivate other people also what are the benefits of this. So people part we were able to cater. Now comes the tool part. We were using enterprise project management tool from the Microsoft. It was very nicely capturing all our requirements. The reports were coming properly. The task, the top to bottom, what and how the things are happening, it was visible to everything. But when we have to shift from waterfall type of thing to the agile framework, there were two options, either to upgrade the APM or to move to a new tool. When the teasers came with the solution of the agile, which came maybe 3 or 4 months back only in the market, we went through the tool. However, what Utpal said right now, that the persons can work in multiple portfolios at one time, in different teams at one time, that was not feasible 3 years back. But when we discussed our requirement, the team agreed that this can be scenario and the actual agile concept that one person should work in one team only for one specific project only, that is not possible in real scenarios. We are having some group of persons who are working in multiple teams. They are the common teams. Some persons are working in multiple projects. So after 1 to 2 months, the team again came back that this is possible in Agile tool. And so we saw, yes, it is possible and we were happy. Then what just now you saw that at the portfolio level, all the things are syncosync and everything is at that level. Then we found if we have to report something at the enterprise level at that time, it was not possible. So you see that people were also getting matured and tool was also getting matured. So that feature came. So whatever customization you are able to see in the reports which Utpal was showing you, so that customization part was not so good 3 years back, which is so nice today. The enterprise level reports was not available at that time, which is available today. So tool also got matured. There was no mail notification, and for such a big organizations without mail communication and other things, at least in the today's scenario, we can't think of even. So those things that was absent at that time was becoming a challenge. It improved and it helped us in implementing this agile journey forward. So earlier, what we used to do, we used to implement projects in a complete requirement gathering. It was taking us 4 to 6 months. But now when we are slicing it, we're taking the smaller projects, prioritizing with the user that what is the minimum thing you need in one releases. So the releases in Tata Steel are going on average, I can say 1 to 2 months, and the full projects are getting delivered between 2 to 4 or 5 months maximum. Earlier, it was taking us 6 to 12 months. So that was a bigger projects we are taking. Now the business requirements are changing. User is also understanding that taking a smaller projects releases frequently will help them to get the output for them to react to the business changes quickly. So Agile tool helped us in bringing all this agility. So when we come here, the people part, they were getting matured. We conducted many recognitions at the team level, at people level, at individual level. Similarly, for the tool, many changes come in the tool and it has helped us a lot in taking it forward. Now, where are we today? So, people are able to understand the importance of this framework. They are planning their features and users story with the business users. Business users are now engaged to prioritize those things. And the Agile is capturing all those things very clearly in the system. I will just give you a demo for 2-3 minutes at the end. And so we are able to take it forward through the Agile tool. Now, currently, the project management has improved a lot. Once the testing is done, now the system and the code changes, that application has to be deployed in the production. So now comes the second part, that was how to move our changes to the production. So currently we are using a 17-step workflow approval cycle to ensure that the quality is perfectly okay. Whatever was the requirement, it is tested properly, approved by the user, and then it is moving to the production. However, it is taking longer time because of the 17 steps approval. So we discussed with the Agile team, they are having DevOps inbuilt feature in the Agile tool. So we tested for the Agile in the Java technology. So adapters were configured, the scripts were written because Agile team was also able to help us in the Java technology. And we were also having some of the projects. So we were able to manage that as a fully DevOps cycle. However, the main part of our development is in the .NET. So we faced a lot of challenges. We were not able to understand how to write the script. Agile team was not able to explain us in the .NET technology. However, interacting between the technical teams from both the sides, we are now able to do all our movements using the Agile tool as a POC. So last week only we completed our POC. So we have defined our various types of scenarios in which where things will be moved to the production and how it will be moved. So we are expecting there are few changes required in the Agile tool also. Few changes as a best practice needs to be done at the Tata Steel side also. So we are expecting by end of this month, we will be using the pipeline feature also of the Agile to further bring the agility in our deployment process. So Agile tool has helped Tata Steel in bringing the agility from the IT perspective, where we are defining all the features, user stories, and the tasks to track which people is engaged more, who are the other peoples who we can give them more tasks, where the time is spent more, where the time is spent less, is the releases are getting delayed or not. So all those things are now available to be reviewed from the tool, and we are having our reviews also from the Agile tool. So let me take you through the Agile tool. So Utpal has explained you that all the organizations can structure their enterprise the way they wanted. So we have defined the different business units as the portfolio level, and I'm just opening one of the portfolios. So if you will see, these are the various areas under that portfolio, which we are calling as the product. So the full cycle that someone was asking earlier, can you show a full cycle? So I'm just taking you through the one full cycle. So for this HRIS services, there are multiple initiatives. So let me just take you through one initiative, which is already in progress. So depending on the time frame, you can select where you want to go. Even you can go to the all, but there are multiple projects. So let me take you through the one project. So it will define what this project is about. These are the various custom fields that Utpal was saying is available in the Agile tool, and you can configure as per your requirement. Then what are the features? These features are prioritized along with the users that these are the things we do. And then you can see through the board how many features has been completed, how many features are in progress, how many features are still in the backlog and not prioritized and put in any of the releases. So you can see that one is in the tool status. These are the backlog. So it is still to be acted by the team. And these are the completed. If you want to have a card view, so you can see the further details. That how the features are having. If you want to further drill down, you can drill down at any feature and it will give you what are the user stories, that is what are the different personas related to this feature and who is working on this feature. And this is the dependency that someone was asking. Is there any dependency? Yes, it is there. But right now we have not used too frequently. And then for these user stories who are working, so what is the task assignment for these people? So everything is available in the Agile tool. Now for these products, this is the one part where you are defining the initiative, feature, user story, and task. And then you are having the release, or you are going to release it to the user. So you have to prepare your release plan. You link your features with the releases, and then you plan to give it to the user. So if I show you for one of the release of this smart offer, So it will show me if there is only one iteration or there are multiple iterations in this initiative, and accordingly we can see how many iterations they have planned and all those things. So mostly in Tata Steel, we are more focused about the releases that is going in the production. So iterations level detail we are doing, but everything is at the release level mostly. And then at the enterprise level, we are having multiple reports. So those reports are customizable that, as Utpal was saying. So depending on your requirement, you can configure the reports. So we are having multiple reports at the initiative level, release level, and all those things. And as required, people can use those reports. So this is how we are managing the project management using the Agile tool. Going forward, there are few things that Agile team has already confirmed. One is this tool is working very fine in the laptop and desktop, but nowadays when everyone is working, it has to be aligned with the all the platforms. So right now it is not very mobile agnostic, so that is coming forward in the Agile tool. Even some more customizations will be required because every organization needs something more customizable. So it has become very customized now. Then visualization. There are a lot of reports and data that is coming. You can customize those reports. But right now there are so many visualization tools and the visualization coming so properly from the tools that we feel that this tool also needs to upgrade to that extent, and that's the wonderful thing this tool has come up. So it is going to give a better visualization aspect with all the volume of data it stores in it to give us how we can further improve our processes and systems, how we can deliver faster. So these are the few things, the user interface visualization that is coming forward, and they are always releasing after a fixed time some upgrades in the tool, which is helping not only Tata Steel but other customers also in bringing more agility in their process. So that's all from my side.
Yeah, thank
So
you,
I'm
Smita,
stopping
for
my
walking
sharing.
us.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure. So that was a very inspiring success story. So I'm sure the audience have enjoyed listening the transformation journey of Tata Steel using Gile. Although we have exceeded this the time limit, but I'm curious to know one question that you're talking about a lot of customizations and email notifications, which was there, which has come up while the journey you were having with Gile. So how easy is this customization you're having with Gile? How supportive the Gile team is, and how quickly they are doing this customization at various level, like reports and anything for you?
Uh, Agile support team is very agile, if you will use the word. You will send the mail that this is required. So many things are already available as a customization part. But since we are also learning, the tool has also come up very properly. So if something new has to be done, they will say it will is coming in the next release. Otherwise, if something is available, which mostly is available now, so you don't have to spend time. Maybe it is the knowledge of the customer where the child support teams come and explain you how to do it. So most of the part is very easy to be customized. Sometimes you need some support where some enhancement is required in the childhood. Then depending on how much is the requirement fulfillment in their design, they will suggest what is best possible for them to be done so that not only Tata Steel but other users are also getting the benefit of those changes. So it's very easy and really good.
Okay. Okay, great. Thanks, Smita.